Now, children, I am going to start from the fourth paragraph of the chapter. I accepted an offer from the captain of a ship named Antelope to be the ship's doctor on a voyage to the South Seas. Children, we already know that the dream of traveling far off lands was always kept in Gulliver's mind. He completed his studies and got doctor's degree, and after that he got a chance to get job on a ship as ship's doctor. So what he wanted to get, he got. The name of the ship was Antelope. So the ship Antelope's captain offered him a job as ship's doctor. Children, doctors are also appointed in ship because the journey in the ship are very long. Once the journey starts, there is no way to go back. If you are sick, so to cure sick people at ship, doctors are appointed. So when the captain of the ship offered him a job, Gulliver accepted that offer. Voyage means long journey. The journey was long. It had to take 3.5 years and it had to sail around Europe. Now next paragraph. We set sail from Bristol, England on May 4, 1699, and after peacefully crossing the South Seas, we were hit by a violent storm off the west coast of Australia. Poor food and too much work while braving the storm caused the death of 12 of our crew and weakened the rest. Children, they started their journey from Bristol. Where is Bristol? Bristol is a city in England. The journey started from Bristol on May 4, 1699. Oh my God, 1699? Children, which year is going on now? 2020. And the story is more than 300 years old. They were going towards South Seas. Till South Seas, the journey was peaceful. Everyone was happy. But suddenly, a strong storm hit the west coast of Australia when they were crossing South Seas. Children, what happens when storm comes? When storm comes, wind blows very fast. The storm hit the Antelope very badly. Only poor food was left in the ship. So due to poor food and too much work, 12 crew members or the group of sailors, crew means group of sailors, died, and rest of the crew members जितने बच गए थे, they also became weak. Next lines. So when the wind drove us onto some rocks and split the ship apart, only 6 seamen, myself included, had enough strength to get a lifeboat down into the sea and row clear of the ship and rocks. Suddenly, a strong blast of wind from the north overturned our little boat and scattered my companions. I never laid my eyes on them again. The storm pushed the ship towards rocks. The ship broke into 2 parts. There was a lifeboat on the ship, which was to be used at the time of emergency. Now Gulliver is saying that only 6 crew members were left and they managed to get down the lifeboat from the ship and move away from the rock. They rowed the lifeboat and moved away from the ship. But one more problem came. Suddenly a strong storm came and it turned down their boat, their lifeboat. All the 6 crew members spread it in different directions. Scattered means spread it. You can imagine what would happen when the boat turned down. Gulliver did not see them again. Maybe they reached to some other shore or maybe they died. Next lines. I began swimming in whichever direction the wind and the waves pushed me. I don't know how many hours I spent struggling, but just when I was completely exhausted and water seemed to be filling in my lungs, my feet suddenly touched bottom. Now the Gulliver started swimming in the direction of the wind because it was easier to swim in the direction of wind or water. Many hours he swam and struggled to save his life. And now he was getting very tired. Exhausted means tired. And a moment came when the sea water started going in his lungs. He lost all his energy, but then suddenly his feet touched the bottom. The thought came to his mind that he is somewhere near the shore. Next lines. I took in several mouthfuls of air and looked up to heaven. It must have been about 8 in the evening. The storm had decreased and there was enough light to make out land about a mile away. I spent the next 2 hours trying to drag myself towards the shore. I was so weak and tired when I finally limped out of the sea that I dropped down on a patch of soft grass. Within moments, I was sound asleep. The moment his feet touched the bottom, he took. Who is he? Gulliver. Gulliver took several mouthfuls of air and thanked to God. He saw up towards the heaven and thanked to God. It might be about 8 o'clock in the evening, but still he was able to see the land which was 1 mile away. It took 2 hours to cover that 1 mile. Now he was very tired. Gulliver dragged himself towards the shore and reached on the land and when he found the patch of grass, and within the moment he was fall asleep because he was very tired. Children, now it was the first part of Gulliver's travel. Now the second part we will read in the next video.